This is Chris Mateos. Like, subscribe to Team W Wrestling on YouTube. Subscribe to my other channel, World of Chris, and subscribe to this channel, Chris Mateos, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and both of my TikToks. It'll all be down there in the description box. And I'm here to do my AEW Dynamite April 12th, 2023 reviews. So here we go, discussing about AEW Dynamite for tonight. Now we kick off the show with the first one-on-one match of the night. It was Darby Allin versus Swerve Strickland one-on-one. Now Brian Cage and Prince Nana did walk out there with Swerve, but they decided to go to the back and stuff. So yeah, Swerve was all alone in this match. And yeah, it was a pretty good match between Darby and Swerve. It was going back and forth and everything. At one point, we see Darby climbing up the top turnbuckle, trying to hit the coffin drop on the Swerve on the ring apron, but Swerve quickly got back up and grabbed Darby Allin like in the electric chair position on the ring apron. Darby hits the Frankensteiner onto Swerve off the ring apron, which was pretty nice and everything. He grabs Swerve, throws him back into the ring, climbs up the top turnbuckle, hits the coffin drop on the Swerve. Prince Nana comes walking out there. Darby goes for the pin. 1, 2. Prince Nana puts Swerve's foot on the ropes, which the referee seen his foot and called for rope break. So yeah, it saved Swerve Strickland right there. And then Darby gets out the ring going after Prince Nana up until we see Brian Cage walking out, getting face to face with Darby. Darby gets back into the ring. While the referee is distracted by that, we see Swerve outside the ring. He's he starts grabbing Darby and stuff, kicks him upside the head, and then we see him hit the double foot stomp onto Darby, and his ankle was hurt during this match and stuff because he did something to his ankle or whatever, selling an injury. He goes for the pin. 1, 2. Darby barely kicking out at 2. The referee starts getting distracted by Brian Cage and Prince Nana. Swerve grabs the steel chair, come into the ring with the steel chair, but Darby drop kicks the chair out of his hands, and then Swerve gets back into the ring. He gets hit with the code red, but Darby Allin pins him. 1, 2. Swerve kicks out 2, and then he pins him with that pinning combination. Darby does, and got the 3 count right after code red after he kicked out. So yeah, Darby Allin defeated Swerve Strickland, and then we seen Jungle Boy and Sammy Guevara with Ty Mello watching this match from backstage. So yeah, that's what was going on there. But yeah, pretty good match between Darby Allin and Swerve Strickland. For that match, I'll give it 3.5 stars as well. I'll give it a pretty good start to Dynamite. So yeah, but then after that, after Darby was celebrating and stuff, his celebration got cut short because then the AEW World Heavyweight Champion MJF comes walking out. MJF has some stuff to say. He starts talking about how he pretty much respects Darby Allin and everything, how they had a match against each other at Full Gear in 2021. And he said that he won that match and everything. But he said he beat Darby Allin with a simple move with 2 words: headlock takeover. So yeah, that's what MJF saying. He said he beat him with the most simplest move of them all. So yeah, that's what he was saying. And he was talking about how Sting is Darby's dad and all that stuff, and just talking a lot of crap to Darby Allin. So yeah, that's what MJF was talking about. But then Darby Allin was talking about how he wasn't happy or whatever in his first year of AEW, how he had to go to therapy and all that. MJF gets to try that out. And then he starts laying in on MJF and everything, which was pretty cool. MJF starts talking a lot of crap about him and Sting and all that stuff. But then, all of a sudden, Sting comes walking out. And Sting was like, look, I'm not nobody's daycare teacher or whatever, but I'm more like a cheerleader and all that stuff. And he starts pulling out some pom-poms out of his jacket and start throwing at MJF and all that stuff. And then he was talking about MJF's biggest supporter, Cody Rhodes, and he said that he ain't there no more, and how Darby Allin gets a big supporter within him, Sting, and that Surfer Sting used to have a big supporter of Ric Flair and all that stuff, saying thank you Ric Flair, and then Wolfpack with his supporters as Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, and saying thank you to them. So yeah, that's what Sting was doing right there, and he said that he don't got no desire to become the AEW World Heavyweight Champion because Showtime's almost over, talking about his retirement and all that stuff. But he says one person Showtime about to begin, and that is Darby Allin. Darby Allin was talking about how that he's going to leave out this company eventually as the same person that he walked in as. But the thing is, he's going to leave out this company by by taking down the man with the reign of terror and becoming the new AEW World Heavyweight Champion. MJF didn't like that. He spit in Darby Allin's face and quickly got out of the ring. So yeah, that's what happened there. Pretty good segment at the end. But yep, pretty good stuff. But next we're going to be seeing Will Hobbs, Powerhouse Hobbs, defending the TNT Championship in a open challenge up next. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Until then.